Okay, so my video idea is run, like runs. But I have thought about something. But I don't know what it is yet. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do. I've been thinking about doing. I've seen other people single-handedly do videos that were 2 people videos and done them from 1 person, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I haven't decided to do any pranks yet because obviously I needed somebody to do a prank on, and my mom, she gets really defensive about stuff, so I would probably not do a prank on her. And yeah. Anyways, I'll be thinking about pranks and shit through my head and stuff. So yeah, you ever just go through that in the mind? So I tried. Hey, what I was originally gonna do, I'm not gonna tell you because I'm gonna do that at a different time. But what I was originally trying to do and get it loaded on my computer it's not working. So you know what? Well, let's just go ahead and have a very, very, very good story time. Okay, so I got a bunch of stories to talk about. Well, let me just find one I want to talk about. You know what? Let me rant for a minute. The rant / story time. That's what we doing. Okay, it's a rant / story time. So, I don't know if she still subscribed to me. She could have unsubscribed because we did get in a big fight. But you know what? Fuck it. And if people know who it is, I don't give a damn. Because you know what? I'm about to catch me because you know what? I'm about to come up on a lip. I bet. I'm about to come up. So I don't gotta have nobody hold me back. And she was holding me back. Like, you ain't doing nothing with your life now. So what can you do for me? You don't go to school, you don't got a job, you don't do woo baby. Okay, so before I get into the story, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna start with that story time. I'm gonna sorry. I'm going to do a different story time. Different story time because I can't do this story time without this story. Yeah, you heard. Anyways, so about like 4 months ago, almost 5, like I'm a G for it now though, period, on game. Anyways, I was sitting at home in a chair. And if you know me and you know this story, it's getting told to the whole world. So I was sitting in a chair, and this is the story of me getting kicked out of my house. I was sitting in a chair and watching TV when my mom and her boyfriend came in the house. Mind you, this is a chair in the living room. Everybody has a chair in their house. Everybody can sit in the chairs that they want to, as long as they get up when somebody asks them to. Okay? Her boyfriend yelled at me and said, "What did I tell you about sitting in my chair?" I get up, don't say nothing to him. I walk past him, go to my mom, and I said, "It's funny how I can never sit in that chair, but his kids, all my siblings, company, his aunt and uncle, you, him, everybody can sit in that chair except for me. I think it's very funny that I can't sit in that chair, but everybody else can." And he turns around, he's like, "Yeah, because I told you not to sit in my chair multiple times, and you sit down too hard, you sit down too heavy, blah, blah, blah." Nigga, I don't care, because if you don't want me sitting in your chair, no one else is sitting in your chair. And I said, and also, when my mom is in the room, in y'all's room, I can't even sit on the bed and talk to her. I have to sit on the floor like I'm an animal. But all his kids can go lay in their bed dirty and all kinds of stuff. It's because I didn't take a shower yet. That's what's happening. And I was like, that's unfair that you let everybody else sit in the bed and I can't sit in the bed to talk to my mom. And none of the parents are here except for you. Why are they in your room if you're in the living room? And anyways, and he's like, because I don't want another woman laying in my bed. Then why is your daughter laying in your bed? In the bed? Why is my brother laying in y'all's bed? Tell me that. Tell me that. Why does your son with his kids lay in your bed, but I can't? Nigga, ooh. Anyways, to get past that, I'm in the room. Me and him are just going back and forth, yelling at each other, like, hardcore. And mind you, I done walked to my room, and he's done walked from the living room to the kitchen towards my room. So he's approaching me, and all I'm in the hall. I'm in the hallway, and my mom said I was approaching him. What? Your room's on the other side of the house, and I'm by my room, and I'm approaching him? Are you kidding me? But I'm approaching him. Girl, please. I love my mom, but sometimes she just be on some different stuff. And anyway, so in the midst of all this, I go to turn around and like she just like takes her hand, slaps me as hard as she can in my back. While I call my aunt, I'm like, hey, she just hit me, blah 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 blah. I'm telling everything that's happening, and everything's still going on, yada yada yada. My aunt said, well, you need to call the cops on her. Of course I didn't. I was at their house. I'm over age 18, so they could evenly said that they were defending their property, blah blah, lied on me. I could have went to jail. I'm not about to have that. I'm not trying to go to jail. I ain't never been to jail in my life. They both done been to jail. I ain't been to jail. My real dad been to jail. My dad's wife been to jail. My mom been to jail. My mom's boyfriend been to jail. My brother has been to jail. My full brother. And all his kids been to jail. Not all my siblings been to jail. Just a few of them. 2 or 3. Only 3 of my siblings been to jail, and I ain't never been to jail. So, I ain't going. I'm about to stop that trend because my mom and my daddy been to jail. But my real parents been to jail. I ain't going to jail. My full brother been to jail. I ain't going to jail. Nah. Anyways, so I'm like, hey, don't hang up, you know. And we get back into everything. After all this, my aunt called my mom. My mom has to lie about it. My aunt's like, bro, we was on the phone. We heard all of it. So, anyways, me and him were going at it. He said something about leaving. And I was like, this is my mama's house too. Like, what? Anyways, me and him got into it again. And he said something. And I turned around. And I yelled at him like, whoo, baby. Jesus was with me that day. Because I would beat the old man up. And he still don't talk to me this day because he know he in the wrong. And okay, so my mom told me when I moved out and got my own place that I better get the furniture out that room. Well, now it's to the point now, like where I'm moving out. Oh, well, why don't you get new furniture? And honestly, I feel like somebody living there in their house and they don't want me to know. And I think that's why he kicked me out in the story. And let me just skip a little ahead. So the other day we was at lunch with my mom's friend. And my mom's friend didn't even know I lived with him. Or no, I think she knew, and she was asking me questions. And she asked my mom. She's like, "Well, why'd you kick her out?" And she was like, "Cause she's being smart mouth." No, it's because your so-called man wanted to say something to me that I thought was unfair, and I had spoke about it. That's what you always told us. Say what we gotta say, and if you think something's unfair, speak about it. But when it's spoken to you, you get an attitude with it. My mom everybody knows my mom, my family, everybody knows how my mom is. If my mom doesn't get what she wants, and bro, that's how me and my brother are. You raised us. How can you expect anything different? She's like, you always got an attitude. Bro, you always have an attitude. Like, I can't help it. You raised me this way. Because you always had an attitude towards me. And my mom was yelling at me one day saying, you don't have respect for us. But first of all, that man is not my daddy. I have enough respect for him not to cuss him out, not to call him out his name. So, what? And she's like, you always have an attitude. And I was like, but you're the one always saying give respect to be respected. And she's like, I don't have to respect my kids, everything I done do for you. Oh, well, then I don't have to respect my mom, do I? No, but I still do. Anyhow, so back to the story. Anyways, they're yelling at me, blah, blah, blah. He snapped, I snapped, and he's like, you know what? You better get your ass out of my house tonight. And I'm like, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm going to sure thing. I'll go back to my room, leave them both alone, you know, in my room. Don't talk to them. When I stayed there, like when my mom went to work, like in the summer when I had graduated, when my mom went to work, I stayed in my room. That's how much I dislike talking to him. I stayed in my room so I don't have to say anything to him because he overdoes it. Like, bro, you don't have to talk to me every time I come out my room. You really do not have to talk to me. I'm doing what I need to do, and I'm going back to my room. Don't say 2 words to me. If I don't ask you a question, please do not say 2 words to me because I do not talk to you like that because you're fake. You're fake towards my mom. So please don't talk to me like that. And I told my mom, I was like, Mom, he don't ever know how to leave me alone. She's like, just go outside. Bro, no, I can sit in my room. I'm not going to go outside. Just tell him to quit talking to me and tell him to leave me alone. But no, my mom does anything that man asks her to do. She does it, but complains about it. Bro, then leave him. Dang, you act like you have to have him. Like, no. But she's so in love with somebody who treats her bad. So, you know, my mom, after he yells about kicking me out, my mom comes in there and is like, well, you need to find a place to go tonight, you know. And I'm like, what? Okay. And she like came back 5 minutes later, have you found a place? Bro, chill. She said, call your grandma, call your dad. So you must want me out if you're telling me to keep calling my grandma, keep calling my dad. Bro. Ooh, this lady. I'm getting pissed off thinking about it right now, but still. Anyways, so I found a place for the night, and I choose to sit in the back because I didn't want to sit with her. I didn't have anything to do with her. I didn't want to say nothing to her because really you're going to kick your daughter out over a man? Your own kid over a man. No one, okay, hold on. No one should kick their own kids out over a man or a woman. And I'll say that to this day. And myself, if a nigga has a kid, he gonna take care of that kid before he try to move me in, try to take care of me. Any of that. He gonna take care of his kid. So I found a place. We got in the car. She drove there to drop me off. And she's like, will you be ready for school in the morning? Okay. I was in college. I had no other way of getting there. So I still have no other way of getting there. So I do ride with her still. But when I get my car and all my stuff, I really don't think I'm going to need her. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I don't know. But anywho, that's the story. The time I got kicked out. And yeah, if it was very off pace, different stuff, I'm so sorry. But yeah, peace.